Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, telling by my shirt, I just filmed a video. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's the YouTube drama. It's all one word channel. And she made a video about Stephanie So. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Stephanie So or Stephanie Sue? So, check that out. We did drink on the day and that. So, check it out if you haven't seen it. And we're going to switch over here to a juice. These are new to me. They're the Sensible Mott's 100% juice apple pineapple blend. Now it does have a coconut flavor, and I figure it's getting a little bit later, so I'm going to sip on my coffee, but I'm going to have some juice because it's getting a little later. These are really good. Check them out if you haven't. And they do have coconut in, so if you don't like coconut or coconut's not your thing, you probably won't like these. They kind of have like a tropical-esque flavor. So check out my last video if you haven't. It was another channel covering the Stephanie situation, and just watch the video and you'll see what's going on. So we have tons to cover. This is probably going to be in two parts. We have all the news with Foodie Beauty, Life by Jen, different things going on with Jen, different things going on in the community. So, yeah, we have a lot to cover, and then I'm going to show some my Christmas, but I don't want to make this super long. It's already going to be long, so get yourself a snack or something to drink, pause and use the restroom, and we're going to kind of mix, like we always do, the hauls mixed with the news, but this might be a part two, because I'm going to leave Foodie separate with Life by Jen, and kind of, you know, I did get a couple things here and there for Christmas, friends, family, etc. So I got a lot to cover. So we're going to do some of the smaller things, and then we'll get to the clothes, etc. Maybe part two. So I want to say first off, starting off, and then we'll show some things. And we're going to knock these candy canes out. Sorry, Sugar Bear's behind me. I do have two pets, two dogs. So if you hear anything in the background, it's them. Or if the tripod just shakes out of nowhere, Sugar Bear is right here. Let's let Sugar Bear say hello. She is right here and wagging her little tail. Come here, baby bear. Oh, here comes Simon. Oh, I love you too, baby bear. Baby bear just ate, and she's on a food. It's Origin, and it is salmon. And woo, baby bear's breath is kicking. Okay, I love you too, beautiful. Can you get down, please? I know. I love you too. Let's not lick my face. Okay, Shuggles, get down, please. Sugar Bear down. Good girl. Come here, Simon. Come here, fat boy. Come here, sweet pumpkin. Let's see, let's let Simon say hello. Simon just really always wants to see what's on my desk. Simon, let's let the people see your little fat tail. Sit down, please, mister. Set. Good boy. Yeah, see, guys, Simon just really wants to see what is on the desk. He's all about food. You got to watch him. He's a greedy little bulldog. He is on a lower diet, which is Sugar Bear is obviously a bigger dog. Simon's a smaller breed. So they eat two different things. And this little greedy bulldog in the middle of the night likes to sneak down. And I caught him the other night. He's so smart. And I put him down. There you go. And I caught him the other night, and he's so smart, he heard me coming down my steps, and I heard just him chomping away, and the minute I hit the corner to my kitchen, he stopped eating. So Sugar Bear is still sitting here, so if you guys see the tripod move, sorry about that. It's like they take a nap, and then once I start to film, it's like they almost get a second wind, and she just had her dinner, so she is ready to rock and roll. So, let's get into what's going on right now. Okay, she's going to lay down there, and all right. Let's get in with some things that's been going on with the community that I noticed, and then we'll just kind of do whole news, etc., like we always do. Well, our girl Foodie Beauty has been on one. She has been threatening channels, threatening to take them down, threatening to strike them, even smaller channels. Her name changed. It was a really long, crazy name, and she changed her name. I knew by the thumbnail today. Let me find it. There went my pin cap. Oh, I've got so many notes here. Okay. Mary Beth Wiley is someone that I talked to, and she's prominent in the community, And I think it is, oh, her name was so long. God, I can't even think about it. Anyways, I was talking to her earlier via comments, and she said that Foodie Beauty. I said, Mary, why did you change your name? Um, I knew by her thumbnail picture that it was her, and I said, why did you change your name? And she said, I'm sick of Foodie Beauty messing with me, but I am going to change it back because I simply don't care. If you guys watch Yaba, the YouTube Underground, Yaba said also Foodie Beauty was prowling around her comments and deleted the comment, and then Yaba was able to pull it up on her emails, and this was at 6 in the morning. What is she doing at 6 in the morning prowling around these comments? Like I told you last week, she was in Trisha Paytas's comment section messing with Trisha's subscribers that commented on her, and we're trying to give people a heads up, Trisha, on Foodie Beauty. Now, I also have a problem with this. This is where one of my problems comes in. If you don't know who One Vlog Away is, check them out. Michelle and Nick, they're a very lovely couple. Very good people. Michelle has a son. Nick works. I'm not quite for sure if Michelle works, but I do know that Nick works. Takes great care of their son. Um, they're in the process of moving, basically. So what I'm getting into is Foodie Beauty had already picked with Michelle before, saying that her face looked like stew. Thank God Michelle's a great person, and she rolled with it. And check her videos out. Stacy made her a Halloween parody intro, and it was phenomenal. A1, and I think that's so awesome that Michelle was able to go along with the joke. And Stacy just did a great job of doing Foodie Beauty's character, and then she, put the stew part in. And I thought that was really cool that Michelle was able to take that joke and run with it and turn a negative into a positive. Nick is just an exceptional guy. Nick always in the beginning, I noticed, Nick was always willing to give Foodie Beauty the doubt. Even people in the comments and even me, I'm like, Nick, what are you doing? What are you thinking? And he always tried to give Foodie the benefit of the doubt, but he really loves Michelle, and you can tell that they really have a great relationship. And that was one of the things that I wondered, was Foodie jealous of Nick and Michelle's relationship? Because you can tell they really have a great bond, and they work together, they do the videos together, they share the housework, you can tell. Nick helps out with Connor. They really vibe together great, and I wish them nothing but the best. They've been great to me. When I did my Halloween parody, she shared it. I mean, the community is awesome. So check it out if you guys are looking for a real close-knit, great group of friends. They're just really good people. I mean, they're good people. Me and Michelle had even joked about trading some makeup, and she's a new channel, just got monetized. And I thought that was really cool and nice of her to want to trade me some makeup, so they're just really good people. They just give off a great vibe. You can tell that she does talk to, I don't have Twitter and things like that. This is my only social media. We've talked about this before. So Michelle does talk to a lot of people in the community, via text, different chats. They really pay good attention to their community, and I think that's what drew me in. And I really found my place. I had dibble-dabbled in different places in YouTube, and I really enjoy it over there. Everybody's respectful. There's no drama with, in the community. Everybody promotes each other's channels. We watch each other's channels, and I really think that's cool that, some channels that I've watched for very, very long times, that they just don't want to give you no action. They just, it's them, you're taken away from their views, and One Vlog Away has been nothing but great to me. So I want to say thanks again from the bottom of my heart for that. I really do genuinely appreciate it. And everybody in the community is fantastic. Like I said, very respectful. So what I'm getting along to is Michelle and Nick have Connor. Connor is her son, And we're not going to get into long to that because that's not for me to do. That's her child. But she has Connor to take care of. She has mentioned many times that they are in the process of selling their house. And I don't blame her. The last place, I made sure when I moved that it was clean, carpets ran, everything great. But it's kind of like when you're moving, it's like, I'll kind of wipe things down and dust and then decorate and redo things when the time comes. Why, if you're going to throw everything in boxes, you're not going to set and wipe down. When you get in your new place, then you're going to give everything a once over, really do a deep clean. So, Foodie Beauty yesterday, it was either yesterday, don't quote me, or the day before. I've been really busy, guys, with the holidays, and things are going to pick up. But like I said, the holidays, it's just been bananas. I have tons of things that I want to get out, and we are going to be busy bees. Anyways, she made a comment about one vlog away, basically calling them dirty because they had a laundry hamper in the background. This blew my mind. To the person who laughs about roaches jumping out on the delivery guy, we seen the Pier 1 haul, the roach smash with the receipt. We have heard her talk about the kitty litter box beside the table while she was eating the peanut butter dessert a couple weeks ago. That's totally unsanitary. Put the daggone litter box somewhere else. We're not going to go over the litter box because we covered that in a video. But what I'm getting to, if you look in the background of some of Foodie Beauty's videos, her couch is atrocious, my friends. And I know not everybody has money to buy furniture. I'm in the process right now, if you guys would like to see, of redoing some vintage chairs that I got. Completely stripping them, putting on new fabric, repainting the arms. So what I'm basically saying here is you don't need $1 million or a gazillion dollars to make your house look amazing. I do have a couple high dollar pieces of furniture, my desk, my new dresser I showed you. I have hauled a couple things that I have coming up that my family got for Christmas, and then I also threw money towards, I just got a really cool cabinet from Pier 1, and then I got the TV stand of this. Actually, it's probably a nightstand, but I'm going to use it as a little TV stand. So I do have almost all this Hayward collection here, except for the giant Big Daddy dresser, which I do want, but I don't think it will be able to go up my stairs. It is very heavy. Anyways, long story short, you don't need $1 million to make your house look amazing. Back in the day, I would find stuff and I would paint it, I would redo it. I mean, there's so many cool do-it-yourself projects out there that, it's so cool. You could make a desk like this and paint it, silver or something, but her couch, Foodie Beauty's, is atrocious. So what I'm getting into is basically for her to pick at somebody else's cleaning habits, it just blew my mind. It really did. And it kind of irked my nerves because Michelle and Nick give their criticism. They've never called her dirty. They've never, came for her on that aspect. Yes, people have talked about the roaches, but she brought the roaches to everyone's attention. So, for her to just, it seems like that day, she came after one vlog away. I don't know exactly what day she came for Mary Beth Wiley, and check her out too. Mary Beth does a bunch of kind of pulls funny things together. She does a little bit of Foodie. I think maybe Amberlynn. Don't quote me on the Amberlynn. I'm not for sure. But she clips funny things together, and it's really cool. So check her out. But she came for her one vlog away, and yabba, and it seems like she was just on one. So, tonight's latest video that just came out, literally, you guys, I was about to start this, and I thought, you know what, I like to give you guys the freshest, latest, what's going on, make sure that I have my facts straight before I do my videos. Foodie Beauty put out a video saying, sharing some thoughts. That's the name of it. Oh, no, I lost my pen cap again. Hold on, guys. Sugar Bear's down here laying by my chair. Sharing some thoughts. So, she says, yesterday, Now, yesterday, she was very depressed. I find this always happens when Foodie Beauty threatens to strike channels or starts stirring up the drama, that she makes a video. We're at the end of her cycle. We're about to start a new one, and it's a new year, so we're gonna start fresh all over. That she makes a video almost. It's like she's trying to pull heartstrings, and she's trying to make people feel bad for her. So I think it's trying to deter her. And let me take my shirt off here. I got my heater on for my dogs, and it's getting pretty warm. Anyways, so long story short, it seems like, man, my arms are red. It seems like that once she starts picking at people, she almost wants her viewers to feel sorry for her. That way, when everybody else starts coming for her, it's, oh, don't listen to the trolls, don't listen to the haters, screw those people, don't listen to them, they're just being mean. It almost seems like she does this just to kind of make her subs and viewers feel bad for her, I've noticed. We're at the end of the cycle here, and we are basically going to start back over. Excuse me. You know it wouldn't be a video unless I belch. I'm sorry, you guys. I try to talk fast, and when I take a drink, it's like I don't want to keep you guys forever. Plus, we got tons of things to cover. She says, BB doesn't understand mental illness. Well, who knows what's neither here nor there. We don't know BB, but maybe BB has tried to help her so many times that he just doesn't know what to do. She says she's going to therapy. She says that basically it's just their therapy in Canada is dealing only with anorexia or bulimia, that it doesn't have to do with her side of food addiction. I think that you can find help. We've covered this before. I'm a recovering drug addict. You have to beat the streets, do your research, and there's help out there for anything. You just have to find it, and you have to be serious about it. So I'm kind of like, and then she mentions, listen to this, Jen and Amy's challenge. We're going to get to that probably in the next video coming up after this. I'm telling you guys, we have a lot to cover. I mean, I have had things, but then this came up, and I'm like, we got to cover this. So I wonder, did she watch Jen talking about her and Amy, their new challenge, and we'll get more to that in the next video. Did she think, oh, the spotlight's going to be on them, they're going to get views from this, maybe I should try something like this. Now, if maybe you weren't mean to Charlie Gold, maybe you could do a challenge with Charlie Gold, but you've already burnt that bridge, unfortunately. And I don't blame Charlie, because you've done nothing but ran her in the dirt. So, somebody like Charlie Gold would have been a perfect person to do a challenge with, but you've already came for everybody in the community. So, I don't know. Charlie seems very understanding and a great person from what I've seen through her videos. So, Charlie offered Amberlynn a challenge, and Amberlynn didn't speak a word of it. So, there's probably somebody out there that Foodie could do, but I really think that we're just starting a new cycle. And she says she's going to clean out her house. She is not going to download her latest and greatest McDonald's mukbang. How many more McDonald's mukbangs does everybody want to see? I mean, you got your hash browns, you got your Big Macs. We've all been to McDonald's. We all know what it looks like. I don't care if you're in the U.S. or Canada. McDonald's is pretty much the same. Canada does have a couple different items, but how many Big Macs do people want to watch? I mean, I think some of the McDonald's ones are one of the grossest ones. 2 large fries, 2 drinks, 4 hash browns, endless stuff. Gotta have the mac sauce. I think just those are some of her worst ones as far as calories, and then just the noises, and then the grotesque, no napkins, licking the fingers, licking the poles. I think the McDonald's ones are some of the worst. Then she has been pumped talking about all this new stuff that she's going to get for her new background. And tonight she just simply shows a black backdrop. I don't think that's very exciting. I mean, I'm not saying I hate this wood paneling, to be honest with you. This is real wood. It's not fake wood paneling. So I might come up with something new for the new year. I know it makes it look very dark and dreary, so I kind of get a lot of things, to kind of brighten it up. And I try to switch it up with little cool things I find. But I do get, my back, back here is not very exciting either. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you had this feeling that you say that you've had, why would you waste your money on a black backdrop? I think she's trying to be like the other YouTubers, some of the bigger ones. I think the black backdrops are kind of boring, to be honest with you. I thought it was neat how Yaba did the Christmas cards, and, Zach has, warmly, he's got his little chair and his little dog, and, Charlie's got her little things in the background, and just a nice, clean bed made set up, and, it just, to me, it's like you wasted money on this black backdrop if you felt like you wanted to, change. She also says she's going to work on her character. My theory is, excuse me, if you're that far down and out, we know our girl is so quick to go to the ER and the psych ward. Why not go and say, you know what, I'm at my wit's end, excuse me. I'm at my wit's ends. I feel like something's got to give here. I personally don't think she's going to therapy. If she has, she only went one time. And I cannot stand when people go to therapy once and think that their whole life is going to change. That's not how therapy or counseling works. We've also discussed that before. You cannot go to one appointment and try and relinquish years of, abuse that you've done to yourself, done to your body, abuse you might have been given, sexual abuse, drug abuse, whatever the case may be. You cannot take that out in one therapy session. And if you can, more power to you. I'm still continuing to working myself. I'm not saying I'm an angel, and I'm clearly not perfect by any means, but you cannot go to one therapy session and think that things are going to change. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Check my Foodie Beauty Doctor's Theory video if you haven't checked that out. I went to the doctor then. I think I go now every 2 weeks if I'm not mistaken. So you really have to stay on it. When I first started getting clean, I was going every week for the program that I chose to put myself in. We've also discussed this. Excuse me. I put myself in the program. It wasn't court appointed. It wasn't anybody but me deciding that I wanted to change. I could quit the program today and be done with it. That's just my thoughts. But I'm not ready yet. So, I advise whenever you're ready, if you're going through counseling, therapy, do it on your time. Even if the doctor says, hey, we want to end your session. We want to be, if you're not ready, then, tell them, hey, I don't think I'm quite ready yet. I'm not quite where I want to be. I'm still nervous. I'm still working on myself. So, basically, she said she doesn't have the money to go to therapy. Well, quit buying so much food. I do get it's an addiction, and I do get that's how addiction works. But at some point, something's going to have to give. And if you truly want to change, you have to give. Now she says she wants children. I don't believe that. Honestly, I don't. I'm sorry. I know that's probably kind of mean. She said for years and in numerous videos, she can barely take care of herself, let alone a child. I think basically, unfortunately, that all this is just trying to make people feel sorry for her, using the surgery as a crutch to, I was being mean to people, now I want to play the victim. There we go. Back to my video, if you haven't seen it, of what the doctor's theories. People like that manipulate to try and make you feel bad about things to where they get sympathy and things get changed around. And I think that she's using the surgery as a crutch. I'm sorry. I just don't see Foodie Beauty having kids. She likes to pretty much do her thing. She mentioned even at the hotel coming up New Year's Eve, she was getting an extra night because she likes to sleep in. She didn't want to have to check out, etc., etc., etc. She gets a lot of food deliveries. You cannot feed a kid McDonald's every day. So I just don't see, her really having a kid. I think that if she did maybe want a kid, she should have really thought this through. And she even made a video basically saying, that she decided that she didn't. So we're going to haul a couple things and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. But I wanted to show this. I didn't know if I have. And it says, always leave your mark. One of my friends got this for me. It's for paper clips, but I'm going to use it for rings, trinkets, etc. I thought that was really cute. It's a little dog with a hydrant. And one of my friends got me this. I thought that was really cute. So I did get a couple new makeup things. A lot of the times I get gift cards for my family because they don't know what to get me and they don't know what I need at the time. So my granny has no idea in my family what is what. So I got this Marc Jacobs lip kit here and we're going to talk really quick. Now, there is tons of sales going on. If there's anything you're looking for, now is the time to get it with the Christmas clearance. I noticed things have went fast this year compared to last and the years prior. You got your lip liner, your little lipstick, and your lip gloss. And this was half off, so I think it was regularly $25, so it made this $12.50. So I thought that's a cool little kit. I was using this Lancome powder that was breaking me out, so I got a new powder here. And it's just basically Too Faced. We're not going to open it up. We got tons. But it's just your typical little compact powder here. And I just lost the box. And Sugar Bear's like, okay. Anyway, so this Lancome powder I was using, I don't know if it was expired. I've had it for a little bit. So I thought, you know what? Let me go ahead. It was used pretty good. Let me go ahead and trash that for the new year. And start out fresh. And then I had never seen this before. All these things were on sale, and I will show you. This is a foundation brush. Check this little puppy out. Isn't that cool? I've never seen this. I like, too, that their brushes have a little thing so they don't get dirty and you can reuse them. Okay, so the powder was regularly $37. This was $23.68. Marc Jacobs was regularly $25, $12.50. This was regularly $20. This was $8. Who would pay $20 for that? So that all came from Sephora. I used my gift card for that. I got a little sweater blanket here. It's like the little sweater blankets. I think I'm going to use this for one of the vintage chairs I'm redoing. I know I've said this 50 times, but I do really have an American Eagle haul coming up. I got these Godivas. We'll open them right quick. They are just a single, it's got light chocolate, or milk chocolate, dark chocolate. It's got like little, and I like that they're individually wrapped. Good little portion control, so I got those. This is one of my favorite things I'm very excited about. One of my family members found this on the internet, and be careful, I've said this before, there's a lot of fakes going around. Do your research. I made the person show my family member. When they mentioned this, I told my family, I said, I'm not being picky, but there's a lot of fakes, and this was Jeffrey's first palette. So I was kind of, anyways, they had the receipt, and I did use this already for Christmas. And I also got the blood sugar. I was so excited. Michelle from One Vlog Away also got this. I was like, wow. I also did use this around Christmas. Here, we'll cover it up behind you. But, I did use this, so you will see that, I was so excited for this. I was pumped. I would like to have the Blue Blood one, but I'm going to kind of tame down a little bit on makeup. I do have another makeup item to haul. I will show you. Got this. It's a s'mores. And let's go ahead and try this. I opened it up so Granny could try it. This is the Harry London, and this is the s'more snack mix. Crunchy cereal, fluffy marshmallows covered in milk chocolate, and we will go ahead and give this a whirl. One of the bags, it came with 2 bags here, and they are nice sized bags, quite full. And let's give this a whirl. I opened it so Granny could try it. And let's show you guys what is what. Okay, so it's kind of like a snack mix here. No. God, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Chocolate scares me and sugar is right underneath me. Okay. I do like that it has the 2 packages. I like the tin to keep it fresh. Very good, very rich, good quality chocolate. It's like almost like, hold on, I'm falling apart here. It's almost like a golden graham covered in chocolate with some marshmallow covered in chocolate. Very good. And if you're looking for that, I think Granny got that. I'm pretty sure Granny got this at Good Old Kohl's. Okay. My brother hooked me up. No more cups, no more mugs. That's one of my New Year's resolution. I'm making a little Starbucks and a coffee station in my kitchen. And I'll show you when I get it done. This is the iridescent pink cup. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's got kind of like an iridescent throughout the pink. My brother, the straw is really neat too. My brother got me that for Christmas. And he also got me, hold on, I got some other stuff. He did really good. He knew I like my Starbucks. It's a little ceramic Starbucks bag. And I'm going to make, like I said, a little coffee station and a little Starbucks shelf. So I thought that'll be really cute. So, Bubba, if you're watching, you did a great job. Great job on the Starbucks this year. And I also got this one here. I thought this was really cute. It's another kind of like iridescent. And then Granny got me, goodness, I got Kroger coupons in here. Granny got me this notebook. And this came from JCPenney. It's really cool. They look like little fake gold and black rhinestones. I like these, like I said, things like this, shopping list, doctors, things to do. I know I got a journal obsession, but I really do use this. Granny also got me that one, just a cool little plain, got a little heart, but I really like this one. Isn't that cool? So, guys, I'm trying to move quick here. Okay, Bath and Body. Oh, here we go. Okay. I also wanted to say that the new Ulta magazine is out. And it does, let me cover up my address here. It does have a coupon. If you're looking for anything Pacific, there are tons of beauty stills and deals. Things that they do half off. So if you're looking for something Pacific or want to get your makeup collection, use these. They're $3.50 off. They're very handy. They don't have too many exceptions, I've come to figure out. Couple things Bath and Body, and then we're gonna do part 2 for the rest. I don't want to keep you guys forever. Semi-annual sale. Got this soap here. I had a Bath and Body Christmas card, or Christmas gift card. Life is Peachy. This was next to nothing. This is Christmas, so this was super cheap. got this More Summer Please. I thought these are good for the summer, and then the lemon smells are just great. This is a candle, Twisted Peppermint. This was a really good price. I wasn't always a big fan of peppermint stuff, but now that I've gotten older, I tend to like them. This gem here, Strawberry Pound Cake. This was the only one I seen of this. I probably would have picked up another because it was part of the semi-annual sale, but this little gem was hiding, and I was like, I will take it. And then I got one because I have been utilizing. I said I wasn't going to get no more. Berry Waffle Cone. This smells incredible. You get sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, creamy vanilla, and essential oils. You guys, this has a bakery gourmand smell to it. You really do get the waffle cone. So this is not just a typical berry candle. I did not need any more candles, but I was like, you know what? I got a gift card. And I think I had 20% off also. So this was really reasonable, all of this. But this, if you like gourmand bakery and berry, it really does have the best of both worlds. So, and then my grandma is amazing, you guys. She got me this, and it is just beautiful. It really is. This is really nice, and I love it, and it's just beautiful. I've always been into jewelry, and I wear my rings, and then I'll switch them out. We'll talk about this right quick while we're on here. I'm probably going to switch this over here, but I've showed this part of the Disney collection, and I've held it, but look at that. The rose gold is wearing off. I've had it dipped 3 times. Well, this will be the third, 2 times, excuse me. And this is the Disney collection, and this ring was a pricey little ring. It does have real diamonds. Now, this is just the Disney collection that's just the cheapie, and like the necklace that I show are more the cheapie ones. But this is one of their real pieces, and I'm not too happy with this, so I'm probably going to switch this and take this and see what I can get done with it, because I paid way too much for this to, I mean, look, it's just like silver on the back. I don't wear it in the pool. I don't wear it with harsh chemicals. Here, let's show this. But this is really nice. And I really, well, my finger must be swollen on that side. But isn't that gorgeous? I thought, what a nice time-sake piece. It is real, and it will last forever. And I do switch my rings out from time to time. A lot of people are like, are you married? I just like rings. Excuse me. I always have. No, I'm not married. I just like rings. At one point when I was younger, I think I damn near had a ring. I would wear wedding sets. So if you guys ever see me with wedding sets, I have bought and collected jewelry throughout the years, traded. A couple of my friends aren't into a bunch of jewelry. We've traded pieces. I got one of my friends now. She keeps asking me about a couple rings, and I'm like, let me see what I can do. She's more like a crafter and likes to craft and likes sewing machines. Hopefully you guys will meet her. Her name is Johnny, and I used to have a prior job with her, and we're going to do some story times in the next new year. I have one more piece, and then I'll let you guys know we're getting along. But anyways, me and Johnny, we used to work together, and we're going to do some real story time. So Johnny is going to come in town within the next couple weeks, so maybe I can talk her into being on camera. And we have quite a story to tell, and tons of stories, but we have a couple pretty interesting ones throughout our time working at this certain occupation together. This, you guys, if you get this, you see I have him double bagged. He is a messy, guys. If you could see the bottom of this bag, this is a messy thing. What this is, it is goes around a candle in the middle, and it's like a little, but it's got rose gold, it's silver, but it is a messy guy. So I'll probably get some hairspray. If you guys seen the bottom of this bag, you would not believe, you wouldn't believe. So if you pick this up, it's part of the sale. This is considered Christmas. Get some clear, or I don't know if it can be hairsprayed, but it is, I mean, look at that. it is a messy fella. That's why I have it double bagged here. So, I thought that was really cool. I picked that up for next to nothing. So, on that note, you guys, I hope you like my Christmas. I'm never bragging. I like to watch Christmas videos. I just watched Rich Lux's video, and to see what he got and to see what he got his mother and his family. I love seeing what other people get for Christmas. I think it's neat. I love to see, like I said, this stuff here was an incredible sale. It was part of the semi-annual, and then I think I had 20% off. My brother hooked me up. Guys, New Year's resolution. I don't need any more mugs and cups, for God's sake. So, have a great night. Thanks for watching. Part 2's coming. We are going to get to these daggone candy canes I got. We got a couple other things to haul. American Eagle, just some odds and ends of other things I got for Christmas. Have a great night. Remember to treat each other the way you guys want to be treated. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. It really helps. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Have a great night, and Kai out.